I said good enough. What's going on, y'all? Wasn't expecting this one. Let me turn this down. Yeah, I don't want any copyright stuff. Wasn't expecting this one, were you? I wasn't either. Driving back to the house, and I was like, you know what? The subs are hitting up these videos, so let me go ahead and drop one more. Stay consistent with my 3 lives a day. All right, y'all know the spiel. Let's go through it. Shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. Hey, by the way, TikTok, I'm back on there, going live. I know it's been a while, but hey, show your boy some love, show up, let's show out, you know, and let's get these subs back up. But I'm back on TikTok, 3 videos a day, going live also, you know. So, back to the business. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the likes, all the shares, and all the comments. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what I would be doing. Definitely wouldn't be doing this, you know. And you know what? Doing this has scared off most of my narcissists, so they know I'll do and say whatever. And you guys watching the videos, you terrify them. So let's keep terrifying these narcissists. Keep watching the videos and keep liking so they can see that there's other people out there going through the same thing, and that I'm not the only one, and they're not gonna get away with it. So let's just keep showing these narcs, man. Keep watching the videos, keep liking, the sharing, the commenting. You guys are awesome. All right, I don't want to hold you too long, so let's get this party started. You've seen the title. You've seen the title. I know you're thinking to yourself, man, I don't want to do this to some of these people that I love. You're thinking, man, is this right? Is it wrong? Will I be punished for this? You're thinking, don't I owe them? I mean, I at least owe 1 or 2 of them, or all of them, or... Listen, we have to do better. This whole thing where we let people stay in our lives because of the status that they have based off of them being, you know, family, friends of the family since childhood, or, you know, co-workers that we're kind of friendly with and kind of got a little bit of position, so you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place with, you know, these people. You might not be able to, you might not feel like you can get rid of them completely, like no contact, but you can definitely reserve your energy. And what I mean by that is just like, whatever interaction you have, you make sure that that interaction is like thoroughly thought out and scheduled. There's no randomness to them popping up, okay? That way you can prepare yourself and you can make sure your energy is right. Because part of the way that a lot of narcs like to do things, they like to catch you off guard. They love trying to catch you off guard, right? They don't want you being prepared for them, even though they've plotted it out and they're prepared for you, okay? So what a narc will try to do is catch you off guard with some random last minute out of nowhere type of stuff. And since you don't normally hear from them that often, this is the family and friend narcs, you might fall for it. Don't fall for it. Whatever it is that they have to say wasn't important enough for them to contact you a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago, 10 days ago, 10 minutes ago, an hour ago, 3 hours ago. They didn't give a damn. They pick and chose when they were going to pop up in your life. Now, I don't like that. Just like I don't like, you know, when someone's like watching me on like the TikTok or YouTube and they wait a long period of time and then contact me. I just think that's kind of strange. I would rather for them to see me, if you like me, make your move then, right? Like, don't plot it out and then like watch and watch and watch and plot it out and then just then it's like so premeditated, man. It's a little bit strange. Let's get back to the subject. Don't let them hit you up with some premeditated. They know you a little bit. Um, they might even know what you're going through. So that's the best time in their mind to hit you up about something, or be nosy and try to figure out what you got going on, because whatever gossip they got on you because you're the black sheep or whatever, it's been dried up. They don't really know what you're doing, and then they don't want to turn on each other yet. So they're trying to like get in touch with you, send somebody out to get in touch with you, so they can have some gossip or whatever. You know, man, don't give it to them. Don't. I mean, if you can go no contact. If you can't go no contact, give them the bare minimum, like the absolute bare minimum. You know, you don't tell them anything extra, because they're not telling you what's going on in their life. You know, and it's going to seem cold to you. You're not going to want to do it. Some of you, when you first start, you know, you're going to feel guilty about it. Stop guilting yourself about stuff, because that's your logical mind trying to cloud your intuition and discernment. And you got to stop doing that. Your logical mind is made up of nothing but a bunch of different matrices. So you don't need, you can apply logic after using your intuition and discernment. You know, you can apply logic here and there, what you're thinking, but don't base stuff off logic. You know, that gut feeling you have, you got to go off of that. You don't, logic's going to make you, well, I got to have proof, and, you know, man, listen, the proof you need is the way that they make you feel when you're around them. That energy, like, the energy they have around them tells you everything. Like, you don't have to have somebody say, well, you know, they're over there gossiping about you and talking about you and wishing bad on you and thinking bad things about you in a group. And no, I don't need, I know. I can use discernment. I can just pretty much be like, okay, yeah, they're kind of weird around me, but they seem really close to each other. Okay, they're all hanging out and I'm not being invited. Okay, you know, and then when they get back, they act weird. You know, like kind of cold, like, you know, like guilt. Like, yeah, I just got through dogging the crap out of you. I can't be talking to you right now. You know, they want to make eye contact type stuff. So, look, you have to be cold as they are to you. You're thinking that you're being cold. These people are being cold as crap to you, and then going back and bragging to the other, their flying monkeys or other narcs they know, like, yeah, you know, I don't let such and such, I don't let my kid, or I don't let, you know, my cousin, or I don't let, you know, my coworker get away with nothing. I know everybody else do, but I don't take nothing from them. They're like all these weird little things that they be doing. You have to be cold like them. You got to be cold like them, you know. Stop giving all that good energy to everybody. Like, be cold like them. Like, when they come at us, they know we're going to be nice. You know, they're talking about you anyway. Give them something to talk about. You got to be cold, ice cold. I mean, ice cold. You know, like, colder than you thought you had to ever be. You know, I'm not telling you, like, you got to do like me, like, completely isolate yourself, right? I'm just saying that you have to get to the point where not only their opinion doesn't matter to you, but I don't know how to put this nice. You don't need them. You know? You don't need them. You don't need anybody. You just need God. That's it. So if they don't trust you or like you, why are you forcing yourself to be around these people? Like, why? Like, God gave you life. Like, not them. They might have been a vessel. You know what I'm saying? And God's taking care of you, so don't sit around here and let people have your energy based off of the way the Matrix got us believing that we owe people something that we don't, and those people don't even like us, and we still trying to put on a front. It doesn't matter, man. I'm telling you, like, it seems cold. You're gonna think that you're hurting people's feelings, and you are, but in due time they're gonna respect you. They're gonna respect you. They're gonna respect your new boundaries. They're gonna be like, well, I can't mess with such and such like that, or I can't no longer just randomly such and such, you know, because they don't even take calls like that, or, you know, I got to be tactful with the way that I go about getting in contact with, you know, because, you know, they don't play that kind of stuff. And, you know, in the beginning, You know what I'm saying? They're gonna make it seem like you hurting their feelings, but what you gonna do? Keep letting them hurt yours? Like, you just gonna like let them step all over you, brag about stepping all over you, and you know you don't let nobody else do it, but you're letting them do it because, you know, of the, you know, just, I'm not gonna say tradition, just the way that, you know, Western culture have us feeling that we have to get along to a certain level with people that we're blood related to or lifelong friends because we feel obligated to do so, while these people are doing whatever to us to make themselves feel better. Nah, man. No. No. I'm not giving my energy to nobody that feels like anybody, period, unless I want to. You know, like, I'm a good person. I have really good energy around me. Everybody want to talk. I can go to the grocery store, somebody wants to talk to me. It don't even matter. I can walk out here and go up the road, man, my neighbor be trying to talk to me. Y'all see it on my videos. I don't have to sit here and just give myself and my energy to people that don't want to deal with me. Yeah, well, you're right about that. And I talked about that in one of my videos. I can't remember which one it was, where I was talking about how society is set up for narcissism and narcissists to excel. Like, they're pretty much making it to where they want you to be a narc. You know, the whole step on whoever to get to the top, all this mentality and the way people are being trained. And, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, a narcissist really is just the apex of, like, you know, our society and the way government is and the way that, you know, through the TV and the predictive programming that they do, you know, through our music, television, everything we run into. You know what I'm saying? They're really just a product of that. We're just unplugged from it and can see it. You know, they can't see it. They're just like, oh, I'm just, you know, oh, I got to climb to the top, or, oh, I can copy whoever, and it don't matter because that's what you do. It's you're showing admiration. No, you're not. Not to copy somebody directly. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm unplugged so I can see that it's weirdo stuff going on and the way the system's set up and the way the TV and everything, you know, and that's the reason why the narc doesn't think that they're doing anything wrong. It's like, well, everybody else is doing it. You know? Like, well, on TV, everybody's talking about doing it. You know? You're the weirdo talking about doing the right thing and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? To them, that's how they feel. You know what I'm saying? So it's until society, because they go with whatever the trend is. You know that, right? Like, narcs do whatever's trending. I've caught my narcs looking up literally Googling trending stuff just to be on top of what's trending, to know what's trending, to be one of the few doing what's trending first. Like, that's how deep it goes with these people. You know, like following the Joneses, man, keeping up with the Joneses and stuff, and doing what's trending and clout chasing and stuff like that, man. That's all they do. That's all they do. They don't know nothing about being original. You know what I'm saying? And society is kind of set up to be like, hey, you know, step on whoever, copy whoever. Whoever gets to it first is who gets the bag first. So, you know, they're a product of the environment. We're going against the grain, though. You know, we got to bring it back to just treat everybody like you want to be treated. You know, like them good old values back in the day that your mama taught you. You know, be respectful to your elders. But elders were also, you know, well, the good ones were. There were some bad ones back then too, you know. But we gotta change things, y'all. You know, if it takes being cold or what's considered to be cold to set up boundaries, then that's what we're gonna do. You know, they can take it however they want to take it. Nobody should have an opinion on what you're doing with your life. No one. Anybody that does, they're not for you. They're not for you. If they're not supporting you in whatever you want to do in your endeavors, and they have an opinion of what you're doing, and they want you to do something differently, they're not your friend. They're not your family. There should be no one, unless you're hurting somebody, unless you're planning on hurting somebody, no one should have an opinion on what you're doing in your life as a grown adult. No one pays your bills. No one has to get up in your body every day and deal with the aches and the you know what I'm saying, the pains, or get your kid on the bus, or get your kid dressed and, you know, combing, you know what I'm saying, the hair and stuff. Nobody gonna take care of you but you. So it's like, I just, when I see people being overly opinionated about what I'm doing, I automatically know their heart's in the wrong place, and I have no business listening to them. And I'm cold. I'm cold with it. As soon as I hear something I don't want to hear, like, man, I'm not listening to this goofball tell me how they feel about me after they thought too much about my life. I'm not doing that. I'm not letting you have that kind of power over me, you goofy. Like, I don't, man, no. Anytime somebody ready to like let in on me about my life, you know what I'm saying? No, just like like I was telling y'all about, my family member that had my stuff, then changed the locks. And I guess wanted me to beg or come at them so they can tell me how they feel. Nope, won't do it. Keep all that shit. I'll buy new stuff. I'm too grown for that. I'm not listening to nobody tell me how I need to go about doing what I need to do, or make me feel like a little kid. And I'm a grown ass man, been to war twice, worked for the White House, never got fired. You can't even get parking tickets when you work for the White House. My friend got one doggone drunken driving charge or whatever, or whatever you call it. Not too terrible. I forgot what you call it, right? Kicked out immediately. Kicked out and then put somewhere where nobody wants to be at. You know what I mean? So I kept everything. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear that. God, I don't want to hear somebody letting me know how they feel about what I'm doing. And that's how y'all got to be. It might feel like you're being kind of cold. It might seem that way. You're not. You're not being cold. Man, you're respecting yourself, and you're done worrying about what other people think and worrying about putting their feelings before yours. And they'll, if they're down for you, they'll eventually respect you. And if they don't, deuces, kick rocks, man. I don't care. I've been like this in a way, for a long time. I just never fully embraced it. I'm about my intuition and discernment now. It ain't no more, well, I gotta stay in touch with somebody, these people, because logic, nothing. Done. There you go. Don't give a shift. Made it through Monday. Yep. And tomorrow's going to be another blessed day. I'll be getting up early. I'll be dropping y'all some motivational stuff. I'll also make sure I drop a post tonight so y'all can know what time I'm going to be. I'm getting used to this stuff, right? But I got a schedule now. I'm solid on it. I'm comfortable on it. That's what I have to do. I have to come up with a schedule. Once I come up with a schedule, I'm good. Now I got a TikTok and a YouTube schedule so I can post on both, get everything done by a certain time, and then focus on, the parent stuff, grocery shopping and stuff like that before my son gets here. So, I mean, we rolling now. I got like a routine. I know what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to roll this content out, and it's going to be full spectrum. Like I said, it's going to be about narcissism, like we've been talking about, but it's also going to be other elements of healing, which is, getting your soul right. So I'm going to be posting some good spiritual stuff. I did some of that today, and I'm also going to be posting some funny stuff. You have to laugh. That's good for your soul, right? Being happy. So we're going to vibrate right and get our frequency right. Full spectrum on the channel. So it's about, recognizing the problem with the narcissist, growing from it, learning from it, but also like getting your soul right, like full spectrum, like healing. So your spirit right with some good laughter and, some good spiritual food, hearing the word. So I appreciate y'all. I done ran it all up to 20 minutes. Sorry about that. Hey, what's going on? I appreciate you, love. I appreciate you. Yeah, it's going to be full spectrum, y'all. So I'm also going to be, I get up at 4, so I'm going to start putting up stuff just like as soon as the sun comes up. Just I'm going to put that daily, the grand rising like daily. And then some quote that I'll come up with on my own. But just so you guys can know, hey, look, you woke up, it's a new day, affirmation, gratitude, and get your day started right. Can't nobody mess up your day but yourself. If you let somebody mess up your day, that's you letting somebody mess up your day. But God woke you up and everything's working properly, so you didn't start off the day. Um, you didn't start off the day, you know what I'm saying, like ahead of the game. You need to know that. You need to move like that. You know, if you start off with, oh, I gotta get up, and then you need to either change what you're doing, or, you know what I'm saying, just realize you're doing what you gotta do until you can do better. You know, but you're still blessed. All right. So I'm not gonna hold y'all any longer. Love y'all. You know, don't be up too late. Get your sleep. You know, I'm gonna be up early, and I'll start posting once the sun comes up, and which is like where I live at. It's like 7, 10, 15, something like that. 7:20. So I'll be posting those up, and we'll get started from there. All right. Talk to y'all later.